Some stadiums are loud. Others are officially among the loudest places on earth. This is not just atmosphere. This is football at its most intense. Football is played with the ball, but it's decided by emotion. Around the world, there are stadiums where sound becomes pressure, where chants never fade, where silence simply doesn't exist. These are the loudest football stadiums in the world. La Bombonera, Argentina. La Bombonera doesn't just host football, it contains it. With steep stands and relentless chanting, the sound has nowhere to escape. When Boca Juniors score, the stadium doesn't shake, it roars. Signal Iduna Park, Germany. The Yellow Wall is football's most famous stand. More than 25,000 fans standing shoulder to shoulder, turning sound into unity. When Borussia Dortmund attack toward the Südtribüne, the noise becomes overwhelming. Celtic Park, Scotland. At Celtic Park, atmosphere is tradition. European nights here are legendary. The singing never stops. The pressure never drops. For many visiting teams, this is one of football's most intimidating environments. Ramspark, Turkey, Galatasaray. In Istanbul, noise is part of football culture. At Rams Park, the atmosphere is relentless. Chants echo from every corner. Communication becomes almost impossible. For visiting teams, this stadium feels hostile from the first minute. Tüpraş Stadyumu, Turkey, Beşiktaş. The Tüpraş Stadyumu is not just loud, it's record-breaking. In 2013, a sound level of 141 decibels was measured here, officially recognized by the Guinness World Records as one of the loudest stadium atmospheres ever recorded. At this volume, sound stops being atmosphere, it becomes physical. Players don't just hear the crowd, they feel it. Anfield, England. Anfield isn't loud all the time, but when it matters, it's unforgettable. You'll Never Walk Alone isn't just a song. It's a moment that shifts momentum, even before kickoff. Waka Stadium, Greece, Panathinaikos. In Athens, football is chaos. When Panathinaikos play at the Oaka Stadium, the atmosphere becomes raw and hostile. Flares light up the stands, chants echo non-stop. The noise feels constant and aggressive. Visiting teams often describe this stadium as one of the most uncomfortable places to play in Europe. Rajko Mitic Stadium, Serbia. Known as Maracana, Red Star Belgrade Stadium is pure intimidation. Flares, chants, constant noise. For visiting teams, the atmosphere feels hostile from the first minute. Diego Armando Maradona Stadium, Italy, Napoli. In Naples, football is identity. The stadium lives through the crowd, passion, loyalty, noise. When Napoli play, the atmosphere feels personal, emotional, intense, and relentless. This is not just support, it's devotion. What makes these stadiums loud isn't architecture alone, it's belief, identity, and the feeling that football means everything. In these stadiums, silence doesn't exist. The noise shapes matches, creates pressure, and turns football into something unforgettable. These are the loudest football stadiums in the world.